Alrighty, and welcome to another episode of the Primer Podcast. My name's William.
This is Davis.
Back at the Galaxie Studio.
Yes. Wow.
But before we get started, I just want to thank you for listening. If it's subscribing on iTunes or
Stitcher, TuneIn,
all that
Blueberry.
stuff.
That's right.
Thanks for supporting the show and telling a friend, etc. So, Saturday.
Today's the 20th. Today's the 19th, sorry.
Okay.
I got my days all screwed up.
So, Saturday.
Today's actually the same day. Oh, it's a Japanese classic car show. Just jumping ahead. But we went last year, but it was the same day as the Cruising for a Cure. And somehow I thought this show today was going to be for the same day as next Saturday. So
I'm confused. So
the Japanese classic car show is happening right now.
Right. Really?
Right, yeah.
It's always been on the same day.
But it's always been on the last Saturday of the month, but not this time.
Okay, so
Isn't that weird? Right.
So
save the date.
We're missing the Japanese classic car show.
Make a note. Did you go to the Belmont car show last week?
No way.
Oh, well, you usually do.
Sometimes I do.
Take
the wife and walk around with some kettle corn.
With your dog and popcorn and
I didn't feel
kettle
like
corn. It was super hot last weekend, though.
Yeah, I didn't even mention it to her.
For the sun,
and it just kind of, just.
Well, I think she had
never mentioned it.
Kind of going on there with, school starting up and whatnot.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Besides, I had to work on the truck.
That's true.
That means work on the truck?
Wait, but you working on the truck means that you didn't pay some money to do that.
Right, so which means that...
A little fine-tuning, or what happened?
So I did get the truck back.
You did receive the truck.
A week ago Thursday.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many miles did you put on it? Ooh, I was going to ask you about that. Clock your mileage when you
because I got to come back for 500.
Yeah, keep track of your things and your maintenance.
See that big notebook right there?
That's right, the big notebook of notes.
From the day I bought it.
Right.
It's every time I worked on it,
right.
Write it down, write down the
numbers, and
write down the what you did and the date and the mileage.
There you go.
When I picked up the truck, I forgot to pick up the stack of receipts so that I can get everything logged in.
Right.
But he has them. I just need to acquire it.
Yeah.
But that's what that's for. It's on my list of things to do.
There you go, man.
It's I pass by it multiple times a day.
Reminder, right.
But
I see you've accumulated some parts now, though, too. Those extra parts.
Right. He's all, well, do you want your old parts back? And I'm like, oh, okay,
It gives you the choice of tossing stuff and sorting out those factory bolts.
Yeah, a lot of it he tossed out.
Right. Well, obviously, I mean,
gaskets,
timing chain, right? That stuff's smoked. You can't use it again.
Right. So I sifted through what he gave me. It's like, okay, a couple big bags of nuts and bolts. That's always good to have in your garage.
Sure, it'll outlive you.
Right. And they're stock, so they're going to work.
Oh, they'll fit. Right.
The starter's only a couple years old. I'll box that.
Maybe the Galaxie might need it.
Maybe. In a pinch sometime. It's like,
right.
Like, okay, let me swap this. I have one, let me swap it out. I know it will work. I don't know how long, but
I'm sure it's fine, man.
You
got a new battery too, didn't you?
Yeah, I needed a new battery. That thing was a lot older than I thought it was. Which that's another thing I got to log in, because what I usually do, take a Sharpie,
right on the battery,
write it right on the battery. That way, how old is this thing? Oh, there it is. Because sometimes they have those punch out things where you can take out, like the month and the year, little paper stuff that. Well, you get some dirt and some oil. It just doesn't work. Sharpie.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Same thing with your oil filter. Put the date on there.
The date and the mileage.
Exactly. You know.
So when you pop the hood, you just look at it.
Right.
And it's right there. It's always there, right?
It's like
you don't have that little sticker or the cling in your windshield. You know.
Exactly.
If you take it in somewhere, you know.
Then you go, okay. 6 months. Look at the mileage.
Right.
Okay. Now I'm good for a while.
Let's slide for a month, whatever.
Okay. But when I picked up the truck, it was running a little rough. I'm like, okay. He kind of left me to fine tune it because he knew that I could, and that it was my truck, and here's the way I like it.
Yeah.
And it's got a little higher lift cam in it now. And
rumpity.
Just a little bit. I mean, it's
Is it noticeable? I mean, probably not noticeable for the performance, but it might sound a little different through the pipes.
Okay, I notice it because I'm the one driving it, but I don't think anybody else will.
You know, the first thing I'm probably going to notice, though, because I haven't heard it fire up yet, is the exhaust, the lack of the exhaust leak.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So, back to last Sunday.
Oh, sorry about that.
Pulled out the timing gun.
Is that timing gun registered, William? I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Pulled out the timing gun. Looked at the marks because on the damper, he cleaned everything up.
So, did he mark where 0 was?
Well, that's what I had to figure out. My white mark with liquid paper was gone, and I'm like, okay, there's a blue mark now. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's that bump, flashlight, get to where you can read it, bring out the reading glasses.
Yeah, that damper on the FE is just not. It's not legible.
Okay, and it was marked at TDC. Right. And I threw him a text to double check. Hey, is that blue mark? Is that TDC or 6 degrees before? And it's like TDC. It was okay, cool. And then, it was dialed in at 6 degrees before top dead center, which is stock for that engine.
Right.
But with the cam, threw it a little off, and it just took a degree or two, and you could just hear it.
RPMs go up a little bit.
Yeah, turn the distributor, and it just went. And it was just like, oh, there it is.
You didn't have to mess the carburetor?
Well, then
you did?
Then I adjusted the carburetor a little bit, and
it's probably pretty
really
close,
smoothed out.
Cool.
And especially with the idle.
Yeah.
Got that dialed in. Then during the week, drove it to work a few times, which is like less than a mile. So I'm really, but the idle was like fluctuating. Like when I was at a stoplight, and like, oh,
vacuum leak.
Throttle return spring, not tight enough. Just had to pop it back a notch. It wasn't closing all the way. So like sweet, less than 2 minute fix. And like I told you the other day, I drove it for like 45 minutes all around town.
Did you get on the freeway with it yet? Not yet.
Not yet.
But I mean, as far as stop and go, just a couple mile jogs.
It's been great.
Cool, man.
And even better, I don't know if you noticed my parking spot.
Yeah.
I parallel parked that thing.
Okay. What are you telling me here?
My truck has functional power steering now.
Oh, okay.
So it's just,
are you getting used to the one hand then?
Oh, you just palm it one hand. It's like woo, backed in.
So, okay. So you're not.
I'm not fighting.
You're not
arm over arm over
working
arm.
Working the shoulders and then throwing your head over and then lifting the clutch just to get it to roll back, and then letting the wheel spin, and then
nope, it's
and then jog it to the left to get it in there.
One hand palming it. So,
oh wow.
Obviously, I paid for that.
Yeah, but it works.
New power steering, or not new. Got it rebuilt, and then the box was leaking. So
steering box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, well,
so
right
now
there.
Now it's just like super sensitive.
Yeah, it's
super sensitive, but
responsive.
Right, exactly. There's not a lot of swing in the wheel, and
that's one of the things I kind of got to get used to.
Right.
Because before.
Yeah, you're just. Yeah,
some
slop. Forearm around, right. Hit a bump, it's going to bounce.
But the truck is good.
Cool, man.
Got to take it in for the 500-mile, retorque the heads, and that's when we'll put in new push rods.
Really? Why?
He didn't put... Okay, at the time he was putting this together...
Are they ball, and?
I believe so. He reused the old ones.
Right.
Just because, for time, let's get this thing back together, not knowing that all the other problems that we're going to have further down.
Right.
So, actually, I was looking at them last night. And
looking at what?
At push rods.
Online?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
$40.
Well, they're like $2, $2 or $3 each, and you need 16 of them.
Yeah.
But they come in different sizes. Mm-hmm. And so I threw Ethan a text last night, like, look it up for me. Just tell me what I need, and I'll get it. Because I don't want... The ball has a different size. There's a different length.
There's overall length, right? Ball size, right? And you throw in, is it mechanical lifter, hydraulic lifter? It's not a roller. You don't have adjustable rocker arms, so it's basically just, you could probably get away with just stock, even if you have a little bit slightly higher lift cam. It's probably not a big deal.
Probably not, but
obviously you're running. You could measure the original one, but now you need like a height gauge.
Exactly. So it's just through my text, send me a link, and I'll get it. So that way when we get there...
Probably get them in Napa.
Wherever. That's... I got the one for the Galaxie at Napa. The one that I bent.
Right.
Coming up that hill.
Right.
Coming back from Paso.
Right.
What was that guy's name? Wes?
From
Napa? The guy that saved all the old books.
Oh, man, I don't remember, man. That was the guy up on Long Beach Boulevard, right?
Yeah,
I don't remember his name.
He saved all the books. Like he didn't use the computer. We're like looking for a part.
Yeah, he looking a book.
Looking a book.
Those guys
had different shot manuals. It was like here's which highlighters and marks and sticky notes all over the place. That was great.
The guy knew his parts, man.
Those days are over.
Pretty much.
Now it's like,
I don't know. The computer doesn't save that listing. That's why you got to do this is what I have. Here it is.
Yeah. When I was getting brake hardware for the truck last time I did the brakes, I think I went to O'Reilly, and we're looking at the picture on screen,
right?
And they bring me the stuff. I open it up, and it's like, no, this is, this is the front, but I need the rear,
right?
Well, the computer says, I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't have this part. These springs are wrong.
Right.
And fresh out of high school chick, she doesn't know. She's just looking at
Right.
it.
Yeah, she 65. What's that?
Right. So, which brings us to last Saturday.
Yeah, man.
Why we didn't record?
We ran out of time.
We ran out of time.
Optimistic, huh? Got the 302 in, man. 5 hours? 5.5 hours? 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours.
Well,
flex plate, good times.
Well, it started off with you getting a lift.
Yeah, but right.
And dead battery.
Dead battery of the Ranchero as I was getting just 4 gallons of gas.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah,
Beginning of the day.
it's just like, dang, I could have had that hoist and everything set up, and you just walk up the street and go, all right, let's put it in, and then save 45 minutes, an hour. And now, got a dead battery. Get the rum, and you're at the gas station bay, and it starts like, this is gonna get embarrassing here really fast, and click, 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 click. It's like, But at least I wasn't at the rental yard with that dead battery. But
well, if it was, they would have had something to jump you.
Probably would have had something to jump, exactly. Yeah. Wheel out the generator. But I didn't have jumper cables in the Ranchero either.
What?
Yeah, I thought I did, but I didn't.
That's
Merry Christmas to me. Exactly.
That's
so right, but I was like, oh crap, I don't have any. And then it's sort of like you can't do the
like wave someone over.
The poor white trash guy, like who's wearing like really, like beat up, army pants, and hey, can you give me a jump with your car that looks like a complete roach, and then people get scared and they think you're gonna hit them up for money.
Oh, and by the way, I don't have jumpers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, there's that thing. There's that issue. So I figured, yeah, by the time I find somebody, I could run my 4 blocks and be back with the other car and get it done. And so that's what I did. So I went jogging in the morning.
Got your workout?
I got my workout. Came back with the extra battery and cables from the Mustang and a 1/2-inch wrench because I didn't want to go dig through all the bag of tools on the Ranchero. I'm like, I only need 1 wrench, jumper cables,
it's a Ford,
and a battery.
it's 1/2 inch.
I don't care exactly. So, but I didn't have to get that far. I just hooked up the jumper cables, let it run for. By the time I got inside the Ranchero and cranked it, the thing fired right up. It just needed that little extra push, So, but when I got to the rental yard after all that, it was just sort of like nobody around. I'm like, I'm just gonna leave the car running. I left that car running until I got all the way back home.
Yep. Why tempt fate?
Why screw around with it and I'm a dick with the battery and all that there at the yard?
Well, and maybe.
But the
alternator just needs.
Yeah,
they gave it the alternator some time.
I've never replaced that alternator. Replaced the harness. But that battery, I think, is 2 years old, maybe 3. I want to say 2. But who knows how long it was sitting on a shelf? So, it's supposed to be a 5-year, but I don't know, man.
So
yeah, we got the
we got the engine off the stand. Dropped it down.
Put it down on the ground and
bolted up the
wheeled it, dollied over the transmission, and let's see, we put the flex plate on, put the spreader plate on, torqued that down,
and that metal gasket converter thing.
Oh, the engine plate. Engine plate, flex plate, spacer ring on the flex plate. Torqued it, and then
when we were torquing up the torque converter through the access panel,
on the bottom of the plate, right?
It'd get to the point where we couldn't turn the engine.
You couldn't rotate the engine to get to the other 2 torque converter bolts.
Which of course makes you think, well, what did we do wrong?
Yeah, that's what
so you start going into problem-solving mode, and it's like, okay, let's back this off. Let's try this. What's going on? Phone call to Mr. Fish.
No, I called Smitty.
Oh, that's who you were talking to?
Yeah, I called Smitty.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Fish.
I sent him a pic, and because I knew he'd be home. Well, I knew he was home or accessible, so I called Smitty. Called me right back. Did you try this? Did you try that? I don't know what the deal is. Did you sure the torque converter seated? Yeah. What brand flex plate is that? It looks awfully thick, that counterweight. And that summed it up right there.
Right.
Like, oh.
Now.
That's what's rubbing.
Right. So the counterweight was rubbing up against the
engine plate.
The engine plate. So we ground it down.
Right angle grinder.
Now, this came up on YouTube, and it was something I was questioning at the time, but didn't want to bring it up. That counterweight is calibrated
to the balancing of the engine.
To the balance. Now,
right.
Taking off that material, did you just screw up how your engine's supposed to?
Possibly. But like I said, though, at the time, it's sort of like, whether that happens or not, the engine and transmission are in the car. So, taking off that corner lip, that radius lip, I mean, I don't know if it was really all, if it's that much material that came off that's going to throw the whole thing off, but because it's not like a precision race engine, man. It's not like a big block Chevy that's
been blueprinted or something.
Right. It's nothing like that, but it's sort of like, if it runs and it has a vibration to it, and it can get me a mile down the street to the transmission shop, where I tell the guy, this flex plate's a piece of crap. There's a story. Drop the transmission and remove that flex plate. That's the problem.
Okay.
Obviously, too, because when they pop that inspection plate off, you'll see where I got the arc shape of where I ground down that corner. And, of course, I'll probably get that look of, yeah, I've seen these before. So I know that's coming, but my goal is just get the engine and transmission in, because otherwise what am I going to do?
Okay, no, I hear.
I mean, I could.
We couldn't have stopped and gotten a new plate.
I'd have to go find one. I mean, I got that at Mustang Country for $50, 40. Yeah, it was like $50. But if I was to go to O'Reilly, I don't know, Napa, that might be an order thing. So.
Well, that's what I was getting at. Is like
ordering it, or
it's on the hoist.
Waiting.
We've got the
right. I mean, I had the hoist for Sunday, but I'm not going to get anything on Sunday anyway. So, other than a buzz of me just looking at the car without a beer in my hand.
Right.
So it's sort of like, let's get this stuff put away. Let's get it situated. I know where the potential problem is, but I'll get there when I get there. I can still break in the engine.
Oh yeah.
I can still do all the work on this thing, and just that flex plate is going to be the problem, right?
If there's something wrong.
Right?
Then it's like, okay, you guys got the tools, you've got the transmission lift and jack and all that stuff. This is what you do all day, every day.
Right. You guarantee. Right. What is it? U-bolt. Slide the drive shaft out. 6 bolts with a bell housing, disconnect starter. What else is there? Neutral safety switch, speedo, transmission cooler lines. That's it. And linkage, shipper linkage. But I mean, from standing, 5 feet up off the ground, it's a lot better than being on your back.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, I consider putting the transmission in by itself, just on a weekend. But I'd still be lifting that over into the engine compartment somehow, because I can't raise the car up that high off the ground to clear the bell housing. So I don't think I'd be gaining anything. So
Yeah.
and I would still have to do the mating and all that with the engine, with the transmission in there.
Okay, but
which would have been a pain in the ass.
So point is,
it's like we did with the Ranchero.
Engine is in.
Yeah, with the shorty headers too. All in one deal.
It actually went pretty okay.
Not bad.
After all the frustrations with the flex plate, that just took time.
After that, right.
It being 90 degrees out and
yeah, that was humid, man.
Very humid. The sucked part was muscling that thing around in the heat and the humidity.
Yeah, that just took the energy right out of you, man. That was the hard part.
But if it was a cooler day, take that part out of the equation.
Oh, we would have been.
It actually went pretty smooth.
Yeah.
The Ranchero was way
probably the worst thing to start out with to learn how to drop an engine in. Big block and small space with headers, long tube headers,
and
not a good time.
And motor mounts that are angled.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it was 16 hours for that one, 12 hours. That was with the transmission already in, so we had to line it all up, and I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah, that was a pain.
So yeah, that was work.
Did you get any work done on it during the week?
No. I haven't had time, man. I've just been running around getting ready for the Cruising for a Cure. So,
speaking of, which is that's next week.
Next Saturday,
next Saturday,
26th.
Orange
County Fairgrounds.
We will be at the Hedman booth.
Yeah.
With our own little booth.
Yeah, we'll be there with our Easy Up and a
booth
banner.
Within a booth.
Booth within a booth. That's right. I like that. Yeah, show hours are from 7 a.m. to, I think, 4 p.m. And they have an on-site cruise. I think it's, what is it, about a mile?
I don't know.
3/4 of a mile?
I've only been there once.
So, yeah, check out go by the Hedman booth. We'll be there doing video interviews with car truck owners, fabricators, who's cruising around out there in their car. We'll shoot some video, and you tell us about your car, what you've done to it, or what makes it so great, why you love it.
And if you have Hedman headers, that's even going to be
give them a good testimonial. Tell us about your Hedman experience, and what you look forward to. Maybe there's another Hedman product you might want to be interested in, so you can get some information at their table and booth, and check out their displays, and probably pick up a catalog.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll be there all day, man. All day. It'll be different.
And we're going to be hopefully doing some in-car footage of the cruise.
Yeah, that we can do that.
There's got to be somebody we know that's going to be there.
Junkyard Jeff will be there.
Is he bringing the Cuda?
He might be bringing the Barracuda. So we got a couple GoPros, throw some suction cups.
I'm sure
easy.
A couple guys from the Mercifuls are going to be there.
Oh, yeah, guys from the Mercifuls and...
Pickups Limited.
Pickups Limited from Orange County, yeah. Ed Owie and the F100 guys. Plenty of footage there, man.
I'm going to be filling up those memory cards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Good times in the editing bay.
Oh,
but that's all right, because...
that's what we do.
That's what we do.
So speaking of that video, that 6 hours that we spent.
Oh man!
I brought it down to 20-something minutes, 25.
We didn't even get like the whole thing either, because I killed the battery on the GoPro because I didn't have it set right. It's taking. I could have taken 2 pictures every 15 minutes, and I probably would have had it just right.
As opposed to 15 pictures every 2 minutes.
15 pictures inside. Yeah, like ridiculous. Yeah.
Part of getting new technology, you gotta.
Oh, there's a learning curve. That's right. And I was getting paid to do it, so.
So there's video on that. I'll have a short video with my truck posted up where you would find this podcast on our website, and then after cruising, there'll be several videos.
Several videos, huh? There you go, Tony.
Got a text from Tony the other day.
Tony Colombini, huh?
Blacktop Magazine or Blacktop Media Network.
Blacktop Depot.
Blacktop Depot.
Info on the bike?
We didn't mention that. We were talking about SEMA. And so going to be talking to him this weekend as far as what their plans are, what our plans are.
Sure.
Things like that. He mentioned a timeshare. I think we're, like we talked about, I think we might just be better off where we are. As far as
logistics
ease,
and exactly.
Taxi cabs and
riding a camel into the convention center.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Tony, really appreciate the offer.
Yeah, man.
But by the time
I'm kind of wondering how to.
By the time you hear this, we would have already talked.
I'm kind of wondering how you lined up with that deal too.
Maybe it was something that he figured. Hey, I go to Vegas every year.
Is he going to be there all week? Because he didn't go last year.
Yeah, he did.
Did he go last year?
He sat in for a podcast.
No, I thought that was the first time. I don't remember. It was that epic of a show.
That's one of the things with SEMA. There's just so much.
We're doing, extra 2 days?
Yeah,
Monday and come home Sunday?
Yep, so...
I haven't spent that much time with my family, William.
I hear you. I only spent 3 days with the wife on vacation this year.
Well... Oh, this is like a stretch.
Yeah, like when we went to Ventura,
right?
Yeah. So, yeah. So we're in the process of working up stuff for SEMA. Emails are going out this weekend as far as lining stuff up, as far as interviews, things like that. If you know somebody or something that you think would be good content,
yeah, you're going to be there. You're going to be showing a car or. You want some exposure, just toss us an email at primerpodcast@gmail.com. Put the subject line on, put SEMA coverage.
Right. So we're going to be covering the show. We're going to be...
doing the SEMA Ignited.
SEMA Ignited on Friday.
Right.
And is there racing on Saturday?
Saturday is racing. That's the Ultimate Streetcar Challenge out at... but it's supposed to be at the Vegas Speedway. So it's not out in Paw Run. So, which brings up what we could possibly do next month is out in Fontana. The Ultimate Streetcar Challenge is going to be out there on the inside of the circle track at the Speedway. Okay. You remember that? Remember the open wheel racing we checked out?
Oh yeah, that vintage stuff.
Yeah, the vintage open wheel. They're going to be in there. So, we could probably check that out. I think also NMCA is going on that weekend, but. I don't know if our interns are going to be around for shooting an NMCA. So I'd say I would vote for Ultimate Streetcar Challenge. Maybe we can hook up with Dustin Burr over at Willwood. See if he's driving. Some GoPros. Do some video interviews. Get some pit passes. Get a Willwood T-shirt.
He's on my list of people to email for SEMA this weekend.
There you go, man.
So, Dustin Burr, geez.
That
was like a year and a half ago when we interviewed him.
Yeah, you're right. We were there January.
So, if you want to learn all about Willwood Brakes,
check that out.
I don't know what episode
Dustin
it is.
Burr. It'd be in the archive.
Right there, you. We have a search function.
Yeah, we do. It would be January of 2013. That's my best educated guess right now. So, Yeah, I look forward to that. I definitely would love to check that out. Those are some high-end cars, man.
Well, the ones that we saw at SEMA.
Oh, those are just it's so. I mean, these guys. Yeah,
serious.
That's some serious stuff. I mean, entering a race, I think for a weekend is like $500 off the street.
Oh.
Regardless of what your car is. I mean, it obviously get inspected and all that, but I mean, if it had suitable, low profile, wide rims and tires, they're competition proof, and you have a helmet. You're looking at $500. That's just to get you in,
right?
No other travel expenses or anything like that going on there, man. Yeah. So,
plus gas, food.
Oh yeah.
The different levels of competition.
Sure, they still break you out by
skill level.
Skill level,
and what your car does.
Exactly, and I don't know if they break it out by cubic inches or engine size or weight or anything like that, or production year. So I'm sure they'll fit you in though.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Day.
That's right.
You can look at our YouTube channel.
That's right. We did an interview.
The playlist SEMA 2014. We've got an interview with him.
Correct. That's with the Optima battery.
Right. That we should probably refresh before we go, so we know what we're talking about. When we go. But then, NMCA.
NMCA is also going on right now too, as we talk, William. They're doing the autocross out there with Hotchkiss as well. So
is Manny out there?
Mark Lewis is out there doing the autocross with his Ford Focus, and I'm sure all the other guys are out there with the NMCA. Manny Figueroa runs PSCA.
Okay.
That's why I asked him.
So many acronyms.
He does Bakersfield primarily, so kind of like Scott Graham does Bakersfield, whom he raced, I think, last weekend. So we obviously didn't get that great coverage. But Scott Graham.
Bakersfield this time of year does not sound like fun. If it was 90 degrees,
there's no shade, man. I mean, really, it's Bakersfield out there. Famoso, it's just flat and hot or flat and cold.
We've only done that once.
March meet's not bad, but you have a chance of rain. I think we went in October. But yeah, we were wearing jackets.
Yeah, that was a number of years ago.
Oh man, but that was 6 years ago. Easy. That's when Good Guys was sponsoring that event. They're out of that one. So, speaking of who's out of events, man, I mean Irwindale's. Haven't heard anything else about that track, so I'm assuming it's gonna be dead in December here after the Moon Ice.
Well, 4, 5, 6 months ago, when it was in the news, it seemed,
not in the news anymore.
It seemed like it was a done deal. So that means we need a
track.
We need a track.
And apparently, some guys from out of this country need a track too. Racing some $1 million Ferraris. I mean,
Ferraris,
Porsches. I mean, Jesus Christ! These poor kids. What do they got to do? They got to go. Here they are racing around in the upper ends and neighborhoods of L.A. But
Beverly Hills.
Yeah,
racing around.
Rough. Jeez.
Someone got some cell phone footage.
Oh yeah.
By the time the police officers were able to identify the cars and the owners,
right.
They went back to.
Speaking of the smoking gun, yeah, exactly. Here's this car just billowing with smoke because it overheated. And no, I wasn't racing.
But I'm out of the country.
Yeah, the next day he's already, he's told his chauffeur and
there was something about possibly claiming political asylum.
yeah, diplomatic immunity or whatnot.
I was like,
you know what? There's plenty of room on Terminal Island to put a helipad for that guy. How about that?
What's a helipad?
Your private helicopter can land. And his Ferrari could already be there, and He can do the just over at 8th mile and nothing flat. Be safe. Make a lot of noise. Lots of oohs and ahs. You wouldn't catch me dead driving a yellow Ferrari, though.
No way.
See? Just doesn't fit.
That screams, pull me over.
It also screams, not Dave's car.
So what else is going on?
What else is going on? Project Street Legal. Still working on trying to form a nonprofit organization. Still trying to get the word out to stop people and idiots from driving around in Beverly Hills, street racing. So sign up, lastreetlegal.org. Share it, tell your friends, go to the Facebook page. Or on Twitter.
We should print up some flyers or something. Pass them out at
I have some
cruising.
flyers for that for the cruising show as well. I got some flyers. Stop on by, pick up some free flyers, and pick up some free podcast stickers for your air compressor or your toolbox or your beverage fridge.
Well,
or a stocking stuffer. And
stickers are free.
But hats and T-shirts.
Cheap.
Very reasonable. Quality, too. Quality Hanes T-shirt, so.
Oh, did you bring one over for me?
No.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm going to sell it by the time you get one, right?
Yeah, I forgot to remind you. But then again, me and white T-shirts, we just don't get along.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing one, but it's already got a stain on it, so.
But
the white one I wore last Saturday, how long was that clean? Jeez, I wore that to the market to go pick up some beverages for you, and boy, yeah, you just kind of want to like walk faster, and you're all just dirty. You look like you've been crawling around underneath a house for 4 hours.
See, that's why I wear gray shirts at work.
But it was so hot, man. I was like, all right, find a donor. This one's just gonna get trashed, but. Just walking through a market, it's like, you just walk fast, put your head down, keep moving, and
yeah, but the market you go to, they're not really going to be like. It's really not that big a deal.
Oh man, 4:00. That's right. All bets are off. But it wasn't under my house; it was under my car, cleaning the cement. Right.
Yeah. But when you have been under the house and
that sucks.
But then like when you go to like the hardware store,
oh yeah,
everyone kind of gives a.
Oh yeah, man. Many times I've been at Depot and it's like it's no you're
especially
not
if it's plumbing. If you're all dirty,
there's this guy.
You're buying plumbing parts. You just kind of shake your head. Like I'm sorry, man.
Okay, yeah. There's people out there who just smell like fertilizer.
So you're saying in October?
Yeah, I think it's October the 10th. Is
well, wait a minute. I've got Ultimate Streetcar on the 10th, but I also have PSCA in Fontana.
Oh, NMCA is the 17th.
The weekend after.
Oh, bonus.
So
you gotta do both. Right. PSCA Fontana. Yeah, I gotta find see if Manny's going to that one.
Right.
And then Gene Winfield is also having an open house that weekend. So,
I'm going to go ahead and cross off Gene Winfield because we
ain't going out there.
We're not going.
If we did go to Gene Winfield, I'd want to go check out Aaron Valencia's shop. That he's the guy who
the Ventura Nationals.
The giveaway car for the Ventura Nationals. That was a 35 Ford,
which was
36 Ford.
Right, but the
did you find out who won? The Los Angeles or Lost Angels Foundation charity. Los Angeles, see, you'll find it.
There we go.
But yeah, he's a cool guy, and he's obviously has nothing in his shop right now. Well, as far as the raffle car, so. But
who won it?
I have no idea. I was going to ask you. I haven't been on. What is it called? Facebook?
Yeah, it was up there on Facebook.
I'm sure it is, man.
He wasn't. But yeah, he wasn't there.
But you thought I got the phone call. That was perfect timing. I was falling asleep.
Well, the
beverages.
raffle was supposed to be at 4:30, and you got a phone call.
I got a phone call
at like 4:38.
Yeah, man.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
But no.
That would have been cool.
No 36 in your future.
At least not that one.
But there's always next year. Oh, but we might. Sorry, Holly, we might not be going next year.
That's right, huh?
We might be doing the Labor Day cruise.
We should double check our dates, though. As well, it's kind of like Easter. They say Labor Day, so it's always that Labor Day.
Yeah, because checking your dates is important, because we could have been at Japanese classic car show today.
That's all right, man. That's
a great.
It's a great little show, and if you do go, take the bus, save some money, and then be sure to check out like Shoreline, and there's a ton of restaurants out there, man.
Oh yeah.
Take your wife or girlfriend, have a good day out there. Ride your bike, man.
Plenty. I'm not going to say plenty, but between Pine Street and Promenade,
Shoreline, sure, man.
You'll find something that
throw a rock in
float your boat.
Ooh.
Oh, and speaking of dates,
what do you got?
You were inquiring about Ink and Iron dates for next year.
Oh yeah. No Ink and Iron, man.
No Ink and Iron in Nashville for next year.
And no Ink and Iron here in Long Beach. So, or I don't know about that. Okay.
Or last time there was talk that there will be something in Long Beach, but not a different incarnation.
Big or incorporate all of the 9-ring circuses that are going on.
But apparently, the Nashville thing
didn't really pan out, man. Merle Haggard didn't even show up the second day.
Yeah,
he canceled. I don't know what the combination is for a successful show, but I guess that ain't it, man.
Or at least in the wrong place.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I just read like half that article you sent me.
Yeah, it was.
And
a lot of different opinions about that from the coverage of like one of the local like LA Weekly type thing.
Like they
awesome. I mean, the music, you're like, man, they got that, they got this, they got that. It's like you're into like old punk, you're into some, country rockabilly. I mean, they had like, I think Wanda Jackson, I think was there, or Pat. No, I think Wanda.
I think it was Wanda.
Wanda.
She's been on the bill a couple times of late.
Merle Haggard. I mean, they had some big names on there. People. It's like, oh yeah, I know who that is. But it's like, and then you have
apparently there just wasn't.
You have all these things going on, and you still go get a tattoo of your favorite loved one on your chest or whatever, and or your latest designer, the tattoo artist who is your personal favorite. I mean, it was all there.
It just, from what I could tell,
and they had a car show too.
It just wasn't the right place.
Who knew?
I mean, like,
I don't know, man.
The crowd wasn't there. Maybe there was just too many people like us. It's like, well, we're not going to travel for the first time show.
Right.
So like you don't buy the
but
car
even for people who live in that area, I mean I don't know the
I don't know
I
South.
don't know the what's that word I'm looking for?
Demographic.
There you go. Of those interests out there, but hot rods and tattoos, man, and Bourbon County. I don't know. Sun Records.
Seemed like a win-win to me.
Jesus Christ. Hardest part for me would be getting up in the morning.
And then planning your day.
No, you already have a plan.
Where are we going to go
about, like, where am I going now? Because, it'd be, we'll worry about that later. That's what coffee's for.
So we won't be doing that next year.
No, I won't be doing that, but I'm sure we'll find something to do.
But knowing Trace, he's going to have something up his sleeve. It may not be next year, but
who knows? Maybe at Texas.
Austin.
Yeah, but I'd go there.
I've never.
You've been there.
I haven't been to Austin.
I thought you had.
No, Fish has.
Well, where the heck were you?
We went to Houston.
Oh.
Houston and Waco.
Nice.
Waco's a dump, man.
Oh, wow.
But we did get to see Hank Thompson.
That's right, the last show.
The very last show.
The very last show. That's right. You have that on YouTube too, don't you?
Yeah, somewhere.
Right. The last tape show of Hank Thompson.
And
wow.
It was declared Hank Thompson Day.
Right.
And then a couple weeks later,
no more Hank Thompson.
No more Hank Thompson. But we got his autograph, got a picture.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Fish he bought some Hank Thompson songbooks, off of eBay or something.
Right, and he took them and had him sign them.
Had him sign them.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Good for him, man.
Got our picture with him.
I haven't heard from Fish in a while. I'm going to give him a couple of water pumps. I know that. That outlet's on the driver's side, not the passenger side. I got one. I got one at home.
Oh, for the small block?
For his 351, right? He's going to get a new radiator. So
yeah.
He sent me a pretty cool article about radiators and orientation for inlet and outlet tubes on the radiator in relationship to the water pump. The article stated that on 65 to 67 Mustang, I think, orientation of the top tank and the bottom tank, inlet and outlet outlets are
the thing where you connect the hose to.
Yeah, exactly. Are right above each other. And I think it was 68 or 69 and later that they
offset them.
They're offset, so it would force the water to travel
further
through complete radiator rather than just having it drop down. So interesting. I've never heard that, but I've heard plenty of complaints about radiators and cooling systems, right? But I think his angle is going to be a larger radiator that is cross flow with which would necessitate him to have an outlet on the other side of the water pump.
Right, because when we were up there for the Pleasanton
show, right?
Took the 49 out for a spin. Pretty cool little video on that. You can check that out.
Yeah, it's fun, man.
He ended up getting a high performance electric fan from Spall.
I want to say Spall.
I'm sure because we met the guy at MPMC 2 years ago.
Yeah, but he got that online.
Okay,
it's a Spall unit.
He's got a Spall unit,
low profile, right?
But blows tons of air, and he's still running
on it.
And a shroud, and
right.
That thing's just running way too hot,
sucking air like no tomorrow. And it still pegs out at 190. Was it 190?
No, it was getting hot.
Was it 195?
Yeah, it was. No, it was pushing boiling.
It's 200.
Yeah, it was over 200.
So it's 200, and he's running probably a 185, 180 thermostat. So yeah, the conclusion was your radiator's probably too small. So, I mean,
and everything.
I don't know what the bore is on that engine, but that's definitely something to be considered. So, and it just runs hot, man.
It always has.
It always has. Day one.
So,
but that thing will spin tires and fire right up, and it's as tough as nails. But yeah, it's just hot. It's just, you could cook food in there.
Oh yeah, and how he was driving that to like Paso.
Oh yeah,
Ventura with it just
in the summer. Yeah, Memorial Day weekend.
Just baking.
That's right. Drove down to Ventura. Stop and go traffic in Santa Barbara.
And I mean. And in varying states, like
right grades and whatnot, traffic.
Oh no, I mean for the car, it was like.
What are you doing?
Well, sometimes one time he had no insulation, then the next year,
okay,
a little Dynamat stuff.
Dynamat, right.
Oh, I just got these new windows.
Right, exactly.
Here, let's put this bumper on in the parking lot.
That's true, huh?
Good times.
Yeah, he knows every inch of that car.
Well, he got it, and it was
Welcome to hot rodding.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
half of it was in milk crates when he got it.
That thing was such a basket case. Check out the video, man. Go to our YouTube channel. Check out all the other videos. Check out the video for the Headman headers. Check out the 302 install. Check out Pertronics install for the Williams Galaxie. Check out the water pump install for your truck. What else, man?
Just more coming.
More coming, that's right. I'll have some more short videos for the rest of this 302 build. So,
And
I gotta make my list already.
Look for video stuff on for next week.
Next weekend, yeah, man. You're gonna be out cruising for a cure. Come on out. Go to the Headman booth, and we'll shoot some video, do an interview, man. Tell us about your car.
And if the video turns out the way I envision, I might just extract the audio, put it in the feed, so you got something to listen to while you're, wrenching or tooling or whatever you're doing.
Sure, why not?
Where you can't have
right.
Where you're not stuck in front of a screen. So that being said, hit us up on Facebook, toss us an email. Is there anything else on your list over there?
You want to buy some T-shirts or hats? Toss us an email. Right on, man.
Yeah,
Help support the podcast, man.
Have you updated the shopping link?
Shopping link.
There's a link for swag. The old Printerist or whatever.
No, haven't touched it.
We should
kind of forgot about all that.
We should probably update that.
Yeah, progress is slow when it comes to swag, so we'll take care of that.
Right. Very reasonably priced.
Yeah, man. Sign up for the newsletter. It's free.
Yeah. You go to a car show.
Maybe it'll be
you're going to spend $20 on a shirt.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to charge that much.
No. Geez, you buy a T-shirt, a hat, well, you might buy a beverage.
So, till next weekend, when we can get to it.
You got it, man.
My name's William
Davis.
Don't skip on the time.
This podcast is brought to you by Whole Shot Performance Racing Engines, specializing in engine building and parts. Go to the website at hprengines.com.